Aries, is your turn today. Okay, so it's been a while since I've done some videos. I'm sorry, guys. The holidays have gotten, um, you know, things have happened. All right, I'm actually going to start with these oracle cards and, okay, see what your overall energy is. So, first card, we have key, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Okay. Let's see what else, Aries. Ooh, we have sexuality. At the bottom we have Phoenix rising. Let's see at the bottom here. And we have lovers. Okay. Some of you could be starting new relationships. I want to say though, like this coming year. So you could be getting over someone from your past, like a relationship that was difficult to overcome. It's like you're giving that past person like one last look. Oh wow, look at this snake here. I kind of want to cover her body because I don't want the video to get flagged, but there's this, is that a cobra? I feel like you had a very passionate relationship with someone from your past, but there's a lot of animosity with that past person. Okay, let's see. Aries. Okay, 7 of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So a lot of opportunities. Some of you could be dating online, meeting a lot of new people. Ooh, we have the Tower. So thank you for joining me, by the way. This is Eyes of the Stars Tarot for those of you who are new to the channel. We have the 6 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. That's way too much. The Moon. The Star. Okay, and the King of Wands. Hold on, let me just close my door. All right. Yeah, I definitely, I'm picking up here like a fear of commitment. So that's something that you're pushing back on. Anybody who is coming to you or toward you wanting commitment, I'm getting that you don't, that's something you don't want. You're all for the attention. I feel like a lot of you are liking that. But you don't want anyone who's going to want to tie you down. There's a lot of fear around that. because I'm getting that a lot of you are still healing from, like I said, a past relationship. And you're really enjoying your independence, your freedom. You're building your self-esteem back up, your strength. Let's see about these options. Yeah. So new connections, a lot of new connections, new people. But again, these new people are offering you relationships, commitments. They seem to be I feel like there's one person in particular who wants you to just move on from the past, or this is what they're telling you. They're offering you something to build upon for the future. Or this is something that you're going to be encountering. So maybe this coming month, toward the end of the year, or maybe in the new year. But yeah, it's something about ending, putting something to rest, something from the past. Maybe you've been carrying baggage from the past. Yeah, okay. You've been betrayed. So this is about leaving betrayals behind. So you've been carrying this with you. And you're going to be faced with a situation where someone's going to offer you a new beginning. And it's going to be a surprise. It's going to come out of nowhere. And you're going to be faced with that situation. Are you ready for that? Because it's going to seem like this is everything that you've wanted, but at a time when you don't really want it anymore. When someone finds you very attractive, very alluring, but again, I see you still wallowing in your sorrows from the past. You haven't quite been able to put those emotions to rest. And you're still protecting your heart over this. And again, there is someone who's coming toward you offering something stable. And they're coming pretty soon. Yeah. And this is going to freak you out. And we do have the Tower here. Yeah, this Tower, this is coming toward you. Queen of Wands is here. Look at this. I'm going to put these back because too many cards came out, but this is a proposal. A proposal that is going to shake things up in your life. Yeah, like I said, look, it's going to take a leap of faith. It's going to shake things up. It's going to create a change. But you don't quite feel ready. It's going to feel like you're doing something crazy. It feels rushed, but exciting at the same time. The Lovers, yeah. Very passionate. It feels like a whirlwind romance. And again, with the Six of Wands, this does come in the form of something that you've always wanted. This is someone who checks all the boxes. Look, King of Cups. This person is coming soon. They want long term. This person also can be very well off. Somebody might be asking you to elope. That's for some of you. Look at this. Yeah. Wow. For some of you, this might be, I want to say like at a gathering. So this could be like maybe over the holidays or something. Like you could be with your family, like at a family gathering, and they could propose to you there. I'm getting that for some of you. So it could be like a very public proposal. Chariot with the Judgment card. Wow. Three of Swords. This is like moving on from heartbreak, overcoming. It's like some kind of, this is victory. Victory over some heartbreak. It's the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be an earth sign person, or this could just be somebody who is very focused on a long-term commitment. Like that's just their mindset. It doesn't have to be an earth sign person. Judgment. Seven of Wands. Whoa, whoa. The Queen of Cups and the Lovers at the bottom. You know, I've never seen this card this way because, so these are two decks put together. Look at the difference. Both of these are Seven of Wands. But look at this Seven of Wands compared to this one. So I'm getting this as like, yeah, there's people, you know, there's opposition here, but there's someone on bended knee. Like I'm literally getting this King of Pentacles who's, you know, commitment minded. I feel like he's going to be on bended knee, knowing that there's opposition in front of him. So I feel like this person knows that you're not quite on board, or that you might not say yes, but he's trying to convince you that he or she, I feel like it's a he for the most part. This person is really trying to convince you that you're meant for each other, that this is the logical next step, that, you know, why not? Like this is meant to be. This is like a rebirth for both of you. Maybe you're both coming out of bad relationships and both of you thought that this would never happen, you know, like you would never want to be with someone long term again, and then here you are, both of you are in love. You know, Queen of Cups, both of you have these deep emotions for each other. So why not? Why not have this second chance? At least that's how this King of Pentacles, I feel, is seeing this. But again, I also feel that your fears are kind of getting in the way. Let's see the Seven of Wands. Now this could all be future, or for some of you this could be happening already. Just saw the Devil there. Five of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely mental conflict that's holding you back because of, again, the Lovers at the bottom. That past relationship, you just... High Priestess. I feel like there's a lot that you haven't discussed with this person. You're holding a lot of emotions in. Three of Wands. 10 of Cups. So, see, in that past relationship, you really thought that that was your 10 of Cups, but this is that 10 of Cups card where it's raining. So even though you thought that was your end-all be-all, it ended up being a nightmare. And you're afraid that that's going to happen again. And you didn't think that you would be in this position, maybe so soon. It's like it came so soon that you might not react well, actually. And you may not even know how to respond. What's the Moon? The Death card. Yeah, your fear is that this is all going to come crashing down and end. Look at all these fears. Look, the Devil. You were in a very toxic relationship in the past. And this forced you to go into this period of self-reflection. Yeah, I feel like you decided that your best course of action was protection so that you wouldn't have to go through this pain again. King of Cups. I don't know if that past person is still involved in your life. Like maybe you're co-parenting with that person, because we did see the 10 of Cups. So which leads me to believe that there was a family situation perhaps. Four of Cups. I almost feel like, remember when I said you're still looking back at that past person? I feel like you accepting this relationship is truly the end of that past situation, because I do kind of pick up, like for some of you, that past person is still involved in your life. And even though it was a very toxic situation and it is over, but like this would signify it being, if you were to accept this proposal, like this would signify it being completely over, right? And with the Knight of Wands, like this is so soon. Again, like this keeps coming up, something being so sudden, so soon. I feel like you weren't quite prepared yet, even though there was this breakup, it was over, but I don't know that you were, I don't know, maybe there was like a, and you know, you might be denying this. There may be part of you that's denying this, but I feel like maybe even just 1% of you or 5% of you is still kind of held on to that past person. Because there is third party here, that there's an involvement here of another person that I feel you weren't quite prepared to completely let go of. You still emotionally attached to that past person. And so whether you want it, whether you want to accept that or not, or I just feel like you weren't completely prepared to let that go, you know, in totality. The Star. Yeah. But, okay, so there was still more work to be done in this healing process. Yeah. Which is, I mean, that's normal. You know, there's no shame in that. There's no, maybe this did happen very quickly, you know. Two things can be true at the same time. I mean, you were in this process of healing from this past relationship. You were on your way. It doesn't mean that you were planning on going back to this person. Nevertheless, you still had emotions for them, but you weren't quite over them completely. At the same time, you met this great person who is completely into you and wants to build a life with you. Life happens. Look, the Lovers, it keeps coming out. This happened very fast. Yeah, the Tower. It was a shock. So while you were still healing from that past situation, shockingly, this Emperor came into your life. Yeah. Yes. King of Wands. Knight of Cups. Okay, so it looks like you're going to take some time to think about your decision. Yeah, about this proposal. Because again, Three of Pentacles. You are still thinking about that past person. Sorry, but yeah, you're still tied to them somehow. I mean, some of you might be saying, no, I'm not. But that's what the cards say. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But for whatever reason, the first card that came up here said, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. I mean, there's a reason why that came up. And it's all over these cards. Somebody's still emotionally attached to a relationship to the past. Your intention may be to let go of this past situation, but you are still emotionally attached. You were not ready at this time to let go, even though your intention is completely to let go of that person. You weren't quite there when this new person showed up. So that's what I see. Let's see here. I think I'm going to do this. These are called Singles and Relationship Oracle Deck. Wait. It's called What's Blocking You. Let's see what's blocking you. What's blocking Aries? At the bottom, we have rushing. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect. Sorry, the right one is coming in perfect divine timing. Yeah. Okay. So, the first card we have is vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. No good ones. There is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. And finally, we have comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So, yeah, it looks like... It looks like you definitely have been trying to protect yourself, protecting your heart, because you have been very much hurt in the past. Your past person maybe was not such a good person, or not such a good person, but such a good partner, I should say, because they caused you a lot of pain. And you may have this tendency to compare your old partner to this new person that has come into your life, which is unfair because this new person is not your old person. They're a totally different individual. And so, yeah, it's just not fair. And at the same time, you're not quite done with the old person. So there is this element here of you rushing. Because, yeah, the new person is here. However, you haven't quite detoxed from that old energy. And that's okay. Maybe you just need to communicate that, because I'm looking at this High Priestess here. And the High Priestess holds a lot of emotion in. And so your new person may not know what's going on. So it might be a good idea to just express that. You might just need a little bit more time to let go, to just process what's happening. And because that's what it looks like here. You just need, you have a little bit more work to do in your healing process. This kind of came out of nowhere. And it's actually a good thing that has come into your life. But only you know if this is something that you truly want, because it would be a shame for you to let this go and then regret it. Because there's a reason why you left that past person. It doesn't look to me like you want that past person back, per se. You might just be used to them. You know, like an old pair of shoes. You don't necessarily want to keep that old pair of shoes for the rest of your life. It's just you're just comfortable with them. So, yeah. That's your reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon. Bye.